Hello and welcome to your practice today. A short and simple one today. We're going to move through a few rounds of Surya Namaskar. So to begin, come to stand at the top of your mat, feet hip width distance apart. We'll just take a moment here to close down your eyes, sense that your feet are firmly planted on the ground, and just come back to your breath. It might be the first time today that you've consciously connected with your breath and slowed down. Maybe it's the first time today that you've felt your feet touching the ground. With each exhale, just sense that your energy moves from your head down into your heart, releasing the thinking mind for a moment. Coming back to a sense of feeling. And from here, open your eyes so that we're all on the same page. Exhale all of your breath that you currently have. Inhale to raise your arms skyward. And then exhale to fold from deep in the hips, reaching your fingertips to the floor, allowing as much bend to your knees as you need so that your belly touches your thigh. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, plant both hands down to the ground, step back to downward dog. From here, step your right foot in between your hands, plant your left heel on the ground. Inhale to raise both arms to the sky. And then exhale, fold from the hips, reaching the fingertips to the floor again. Step your right foot back to your left. Then shift your weight forward, lower all the way to the ground. Inhale to press up to baby cobra. Exhale, press all the way back to downward dog. This time, step your left foot to the front of the mat, right heel to the ground. Inhale, both arms skyward. And then exhale to fold, reaching your fingertips to the floor once again. Find downward dog, this time to stay. We'll stay for 5 rounds of breath. Then look to the front of your mat or walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold deeply from the hips. Inhale, sweep your arms skyward, lower your hips, find chair. We're going to hold here. On your next inhalation, stand all the way up. Release your hands either side of you. Close down your eyes and feel the energy circulating within the body. Maybe your heart rate's increased. There's extra heat in the body. A sense of vibrance or aliveness. Beautiful. Round 2. Inhale, raise your arms skyward. Exhale to fold from deep in the hips. Reach your fingertips to the floor or your shins. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, plant your hands to the ground, step back to downward dog. Step your right foot to the front of the mat, left heel to the ground. Use an inhalation to rise all the way up. As you exhale, fold all the way back down, press to downward dog. Shift the weight forward, lower yourself to the ground. Then inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes. Press yourself back to downward dog. Step your left leg forward, drop your right heel to the ground. Inhale to raise all the way up. Exhale to fold. And press yourself back to downward dog. Bend your knees as much as you need here so that you have a nice long spine. Allow yourself to find comfort in this pose, comfort in your mind. We'll stay for 3 more rounds of breath. Take your gaze forward, step your feet slowly to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold deeply. Inhale, raise your arms, drop your hips, find chair. We'll stay for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale to stand tall, and exhale, lower your arms by your side, close down your eyes. Take a moment to receive the vibrance of the sun. Final round. Inhale, raise both arms to the sky. Exhale to fold, reach your fingertips to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, press back to downward dog. Step your right foot to the front of the mat, drop your left heel to the ground. Inhale, raise both arms all the way to the sky. And exhale, fold over your front leg, hands touch the floor. Press back to downward dog. Shift your weight forward and then slowly lower yourself to the ground. Inhale, press up to baby cobra. And then exhale, tuck your toes, press back to downward dog once again. Step your left leg to the front of the mat. Drop your right heel to the ground. Inhale, raise your arms to the sky. And then exhale, fold over your front leg. Plant your hands on the ground. This time finding downward dog to stay. Come back to the breath. And we'll stay for 5 rounds of breath. Take your gaze to the front of the mat and gently step both feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, drop your hips, raise your arms, and stay. 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, press yourself all the way to stand. Exhale, lower your arms, close down your eyes. And raise your arms once again. Inhale. Exhale to fold from deep in the hips, reaching your fingertips to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, press back to a plank position. And then gently lower both knees to the floor and come to sit back on your heels. Take a moment to feel the energy circulating through your body once more. A heat, sense of vibrance and vitality, or just an energetic charge. Then take your left hand behind your left hip. Inhale your right arm to the sky. Exhale, twist from your navel center, hooking the outside of your right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Final piece to move here is the gaze over your shoulder for a nice gentle twist. Return your gaze to center. Gently unravel your spine. Place your hands on your palms on your thighs. And exhale. And take your right hand to the outside of your right hip. Inhale your left arm all the way to the sky. Exhale to twist from the navel center. Hook the outside of the left hand to the outside of your right knee. Final piece to move is the gaze over your shoulder. Turn your gaze to center. Gently unravel your spine. And then when you feel ready, untuck your feet from underneath you. Make your way to a Shavasana-like position. You might like to hug both knees into your chest. Feel a massage on the lower back. extend both legs long. You might like to place your hands on your belly for extra grounding. Just feel the rise and fall of your belly. Before we drift off too far, gently begin to wriggle your fingers and your toes. When you feel ready, rolling over to one side. Take a moment, a round of breath there. And using an inhalation, gently press yourself back up to a seat. Place your palms face down on your knees. Just take a moment of gratitude for anything, whether it be big or small, or even if it's simply just showing up for yourself today with this practice. And bring both hands together at heart center. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Hari Om.